All right, we're on the play. We're 2-1. Got to get 2 more wins, get our 4-1. Keeping. This is one of those mediocre hands where you got to have colored mana, but if I draw a colored mana source, I get to evoke a Mole Drifter, so we'll do it. If this Fingraph was basically anything else, I'd be much more happy, but as it is, whatever. Like, even a Quicksand would be better than Fingraph here. I already have a Pulse, so. What is with all the affinity? Alright. I should have played Fingraph there. Because then if I top deck a Grotto, I get to crop rotation the Fingraph away, and then play my third Tron piece on turn 4. Didn't matter. Let's see if I can draw a land. I'm putting out a pretty good 5. Okay. Got a Mirror Enforcer? You got 2 Mirror Enforcers? Just 1? Oh, they might have an ATOG too. They're drawing to ATOG? Nah, alright, cool. Alright. I think this hand's better than any 6, so... Like, I'm gonna have to draw correctly with a 6-card hand, so I might as well try to draw correctly with a 7-card hand. Like, I really just needed a color mana source. That was the only thing I actually required. But, like, I drew a bunch of junky 1-ofs and no color mana sources instead, so... I might be able to win out even with, Alright, they have an ATOG. Alright. I need a colored mana source here, like right now. I can't delay. Maybe I can go Prism and Tower. That'd be nice. I could have gone to 8 and then had arrows untapped to kill the ATOG. Oh, didn't matter at all. Alright, I had no color mana sources in the top 8 cards. Oh well. Let's see if we can do a little bit better than that. Still don't want ATOG. Still don't want Copperhead. Yeah, I keep dying to ATOG, whatever. I drew all 4 Pyroblasts last time, so maybe we can avoid doing that for once. Alright. Yeah. Dorky counter spells, whatever. Cool. This hand actually does something. Alright, turn 2 cycle Remote Isle, turn 3 Oracle. With a Hydro Blast on an ATOG if I have to. Oracle. Not bad, not bad. Cycling the Isle gets punished if I don't have a land card in the top 6 cards. Let's see if I can avoid that. This is fine. I will counter ATOG if given an option. I will counter this ATOG for sure. I would like playing Prism, but instead I'm just going to play an Oracle. More Oracles. A 1-3 is an actual card, so I think taking an Oracle is better than just evoking a second Mole Drifter. Oh. Uh-oh. Might need that capsize or gut shot or serrated arrows back. Seeker Serpent, sure. All right. I didn't even have to use this remote aisle, so if I didn't have a, yeah. All right. Not cycling remote aisle worked out. Hooray! Good work, everybody. Hopefully I draw a land, so I can do Oracle and Prism. Fire Husk is fine. What's this? Oh, sure. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and jump. I needed a land, don't I? I'm pretty sure my opponent has a Pyroblast in hand, but we're just gonna evoke a Muldrifter anyway. I could have just played Prism instead, but this worked out. Gonna go ahead and play a Prism. My opponent equips and Teamer Battle Rages, so I still won't die, so no need to hold up Hydro Blast. Okay. I'm not cracking Star, huh? I see. So I can do this, play a land, and Moment's Peace and Hydroblast. All right. Oh, they're killing my creature? That's really good for me. It's so good for me. Teachings lets me get crop rotation. Speaking of... Well, no, I need my opponent to tap their creatures. Yeah, if they have exactly Dispel, whatever. Red manas. Oh, this also baits a Teamer Battle Rage. Try to get a lethal Battle Rage in. Atog? Well, gotta counter you. Okay. And we'll go ahead and Moment's Peace. Okay. I just want to get myself crop rotation. Crop rotation, crop rotation. 3 color mana sources probably isn't enough for all that colorless mana. Alright, so I can just jam wall. Or I can just flashback Moment's Peace. And I think I'd rather flashback Moment's Peace during my opponent's upkeep. Yeah, this lets them use their drum. I don't care. They only have 1 card in hand and no star sitting in the battlefield anymore, so. It's not like they're hurting for colored mana. So, are they gonna chain Thoughtcasts? That was a really good top deck. I mean, if you're playing Affinity, you just want to top deck Thoughtcast literally every turn forever. Sure, I'll take 0. Sure. I'm just going to cast a Muldrifter. If I draw a Tron land, I might be able to flashback Mystical Teachings for Moment's Peace. Instead, we're about to just jam everything into the battlefield. All willy and nilly. Yeah, I'm just going to slam my stupid Demonic Wall. Just slam it down. Now, do I get a second blast or do I get a teachings? I think I get a teachings. My opponent has double galvanic blast and blasts me end of turn and then gives us unblockable and then blasts me again after I counter the first blast. Whatever. Who cares? Really can't beat it all. Give it unblockable, swing for 6, and then they've got drum up for blast. What is this? 3 mana? Oh, okay. They're just tapping slowly for some reason. Alright. Sure. You got it. You got it, hombre. Oh, are they just jamming it now? Wow. Bold. I mean, I was going to play the Cove next turn to force their hands, but that would have been a mana on my turn. Whoa, that was a good draw. I'm going to make them tap their mana. Rather than teachings for Moment's Peace, I want to make them tap their mana before I'm forced to do that. Before they force me to do that. Because my opponent has Fling, they can't both give their thing unblockable and Fling without playing another land. Alright, pretty much forced to do this now. Not like right now, I mean like now that they have done this, I am forced to do this. And we will go ahead and Moment's Peace. Okay. Okay. Rather than flashback teachings, I'm just going to flicker these two. Okay. Like I would just flashback teachings for teachings at this point, right? Yeah. Because I need a bunch of different cards. I'll go ahead and get Flicker back. Alright, bunch of lands and a wall, but wall's really good because I get to lock my opponent combat step out. Play wall. Get back Hydro Blast, because that's the card that can really stop me. And then we'll go ahead and flicker these two to get back Moment's Peace. I'm also not forced to cast the Moment's Peace, because I can just block if they aren't giving it unblockable. Block and flicker. And I've got one Hydro Blast left over for safety reasons. And I've got a second flicker, so... Alright. Going to sideboarding. My opponent plays Vault of Whispers. Makes me real suspicious that they might have the Disciple of Vault, but I also haven't seen Ingot or Ichor Wellspring. I haven't seen anything except the Vault of Whispers, so it might just be a Vault of Whispers. Of course, I say that, but I'm definitely going to look up their past results, see if they have any fancy tech. Yeah, they last played Affinity and had a result in it in 2014. So it's been a while. Does mean I might want capsize. Take out Fingraph for capsize. They have Pyroblasts. Capsize is not going to be reliable enough. Although I have Hydroblast for Pyroblast. Capsize also protects me from Graveyard Hate. Yeah, we'll just do this. Also, I can just bounce their Serpent. I mean, it's not the worst situation. This is a really good hand. Okay. Yeah, I do need to draw a land, but I have 4 draws to do it. And I already have the anti-combat card, and I have two pieces to Tron. Yeah, look at this relic. Nice relic. I assume this relic is not going to strangle my opponent as much as my second round opponents did, but you never know. You have an Atog? Shoot. Alright, I hope I don't die. I'm just going to jam myself a Prism. If they've got Frogmite, Land, Teamer Battle Rage, I'm dead, but maybe they won't have all the goodness forever and ever and ever. They have all red manas, and they're not cracking the relic. Maybe the relic will strangle them. Who knows? Pass turn. Of course, I just drew into natural Tron, so the map isn't that necessary. Nice Citadel. Real nice Citadel. Do they have a Teamer Battle Rage? I mean, it's lethal. Theoretically. Given my opponent is just all red mana and not doing anything, I'm just going to say go, I think. No, that's stupid. I'm going to play an Oracle. If Oracle get Pyroblasted, who cares? And if it gets blasted, I'm going to probably try to... Ooh, never mind. I'm just going to get this Hydroblast and be happy with my life. Map's fine. To get eaten. I don't want to cycle Island response. There's no real point to it. Ah, they got some things that aren't garbage. I will block Atog if given a chance. And if they're going to sack a land, I will try to kill the Atog. Sure. Yeah, this can get Pyroblasted, but anything I play can get Pyroblasted. I'm not in danger of getting flung unless they have Blast, Fling, or they don't have the mana for that. Do I add a Blast Fling? It's 13? No, not quite. Cool. Go ahead and cycle. Cool. Gonna jam myself a Mole Drifter. Yoink. I have a second Fire Blast? No? Alright. Stonehorn is good. Is it worth tapping out for? I think so. They've got 2 cards in hand. Look, if they blast me into turn and they can find enough things to kill me with a fling, how was I supposed to win, really? This doesn't get Metallic Rebuke, so they don't have the blue. I know they play multiple blue cards, Thoughtcast and Serpent, which very readily could be stuck in their hand. They should be cracking this relic if they have any sense of self-preservation. Alright. They get to eat my Flashback Moments piece with the relic, but I'm fine with that. Like, come on. They have a blast and they're not blasting me. Alright. It's good for me. I have no cards in hand? Sweet. Trying to think how much mana I can do. Can't quite do it all, so we'll start with compulsive instead of just Moment's Peace and Teachings. I'm going to start with compulsive and see where that leads us. It leads us into a very good position. It's going to be very difficult for me to win, for me to lose from here. It feels like. Go ahead and just pop the Dignitary into play. Get myself 2 damage. 2. I've got a Hydro Blast for their shenanigans. I could just Hydro Blast now, but I don't feel like that's necessary. Let's see if they ever crack this relic. I don't have any Pulse or Fingraft, right? Yeah, so the creatures in my graveyard are just going to stay there. Sure. Alright, I'm not dead to Fling, so I'm just going to go ahead and kill the stupid Datog. Might as well use my mana up while I can. They just let it die rather than sacking the relic to try to find an answer. Cool, cool. Those relics are so bad for my opponents. They're always garbage. Ooh, I get to force their hand. Cool. And keep up peace. Wish I had another mana, because my opponent is probably going to crack this relic before this even goes the trigger on the stack, but I can't punish their mistake by flickering anything. Yeah. Yep, and if I had an instant here, or if I had another land here. Oh well. I'll get 2 in. Putting wall on Frogmite and then blocking the 2/4 for us. And then I'll Moment's Peace if they don't do anything. That was a good top deck. Of course, it would have been much better for them if they had that a couple turns earlier by cracking the stupid relic. But, whatevs. Go ahead and Moment's Peace. If they've got Flaring Pain, I just want to know in advance. The earlier I know about that card, the better. I guess I'll swing. Yo, Blast. Pyroblast? That's a good blast. If they have another Pyroblast and then they top deck a relic, so be it. They have a Fling? Ugh, that's gross for my opponent. Alright, draw 2 cards. Hopefully they don't rip a way to exile both my flickers. This is kind of greedy, just going for their stupid blue manas. But the only one card that I care about is Thoughtcast. They can draw Prism into Thoughtcast or Star into Thoughtcast, and then I'm in not great shape. But if I take their blue mana out, it takes out one of their best possible top decks, which they've shown a propensity to top decking. Did I miss a land drop last turn? Wow. I drew a lot of cards. Or I try to see a lot of cards anyway. Well, these Frogmites are going to be bad. Unfortunately for me, I don't really have much going on. Go ahead and get a tower. Pulse would be good here, but can't keep it all in.
Alright, pass. Block. Yeah, I'm trading 2 for 2. I'm fine with that. I have a decent life total advantage, and I don't care about ATOG or Fling because I have the Hydroblast sitting around. I don't have a teachings already, so let's just teachings here. I don't have any relevant lands with crop rotation, do I? Crop rotation gain a life. That's all that card does. Alright. Go ahead and get a Hydroblast. Stack my hands with blasts. That was a good card. Let's see if we can do anything better. Swings. I'm gonna flashback Moment's Peace, stop their damage, and then capsize something, and teachings for another Moment's Peace. This is why I wanted to attack with the Null Drifter last turn. I'm just gonna kill them in 3 hits if they keep attacking back. I assume they're gonna stop next turn, but you know what? I don't want to bounce a creature of mine. I don't want to bounce any of their crap, so I'm gonna bounce my own Prism back. Oh yeah. Yeehaw. Drawing that Oracle is fine, but could be better. Because if I play the Oracle, they're liable to just not attack anymore. I guess it's still a 3-turn clock with the Mull Drifter alone. Alright, should be fine. Flooding out a bit. What ifs? What ifs? Flare Husk does nothing. Go ahead and capsize the germ, I suppose. It's not doing a whole lot else. Crop rotation's dead, so just gonna leave it there. Oh wow, we won. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm 2 for 2 for Affinity today. Playing Affinity 4 times in 11 matches. Unlikely, but well, we won that one. We are at least up a chest and got our entry fee back. One more win and we can get 3 more chests.